8959. What oral and visual indications should be observed over an ILS middle marker? A. Continuous dots at the rate of 6 per second, identified as a high-pitched tone. B. Continuous dashes at the rate of 2 per second, identified as a low-pitched tone. C. Alternate dots and dashes identified as a low-pitched tone. The correct answer is C. Over an instrument landing system, ILS, middle marker, the oral indication should consist of alternate dots and dashes. This oral signal is typically heard as a low-pitched tone. The alternating dots and dashes help pilots identify that they have crossed the middle marker, which is usually located approximately 0.5 to 0.7 nautical miles from the runway threshold. 8960. What oral and visual indications should be observed over an ILS outer marker? A. Continuous dots at the rate of 6 per second. B. Continuous dashes at the rate of 2 per second. C. Alternate dots and dashes at the rate of 2 per second. The correct answer is B. Over an instrument landing system, ILS, outer marker, the oral indication should consist of continuous dashes at the rate of 2 per second. This oral signal provides an audio reference to the pilot that they have crossed the outer marker, which is typically located approximately 4 to 7 nautical miles from the runway threshold. 8962. If installed, what oral and visual indications should be observed over the ILS back course marker? A. A series of 2 dot combinations and a white marker beacon light. B. Continuous dashes at the rate of 1 per second and a white marker beacon light. C. A series of 2 dash combinations and a white marker beacon light. The correct answer is A. If installed over an instrument landing system, ILS, back course marker, the oral indication should consist of a series of 2 dot combinations. This oral signal provides an audio reference to the pilot that they have crossed the back course marker. 8956. Which component associated with the ILS is identified by the last 2 letters of the localizer group? A. Inner marker. B. Middle compass locator. C. Outer compass locator. The correct answer is B. The last 2 letters of the localizer group associated with the instrument landing system, ILS, identify the middle compass locator. The localizer group is a 3-letter identifier used to designate the specific ILS installation at an airport. The last 2 letters of the localizer group typically correspond to the middle compass locator. 8957. Which component associated with the ILS is identified by the first 2 letters of the localizer identification group? A. Inner marker. B. Middle compass locator. C. Outer compass locator. The correct answer is C. Identifier groups of 2 letters are sent by compass locators. The first 2 letters of the localizer identification group are transmitted by the outer locator, while the last 2 letters are transmitted by the middle locator.